Okay, I think I've been silent for long enough. Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, there you go. I was about to say who was on here. Wait a minute. Where's the Walking Wednesday? Hold on a second. Did I unlist the Walking Wednesday? Okay, give me a second. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I could have sworn I put this on public before, but let me just go quickly. Before we start, Jonny is in backstage. I will bring him in a second. Yep, it is indeed on unlisted for some. I'm pretty sure it's in the playlist. There we go. And published. I was very surprised. Yeah, that video got like, I was gonna say like, wow, how did that get 0 views? I know Walking Away is boring, but yeah, that was really underperforming. And then it turns out it's because I'm an idiot and set it to the wrong feature. So there we go. Okay. Now you can come in, Jonny. Sorry about that.
I was about to say. I was gonna do like an opening the stream. I was like, hello there.
Yes, hello. I'm the one shrouded in the shadows. It's because like my head is in the way of the only source of light in this room. And there's like nowhere else I can put this chair. Like I had to move the chair from the other side of the room. Maybe I can just move everything slightly back, and that way I can sort this out. Yeah, in case you don't know, every week for like 3 days, I go to my nan's house with my mum, and we help take care of her, which is why sometimes my setup looks like this. So yeah. I also have 4 puzzles balancing this table so that I don't have to constantly duck. Okay.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Gosh.
Yeah. It's a very rough production. So yeah, at least you can that lens flare might be distracting for some people, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Right, well, who else have we got here? We've got Emily. We've also got Starburst. By the way, I was supposed to talk to you, Emily, about this, because the song that I'm going to do today, because Jonny and I are doing 2 different songs, the song that I planned for today is actually one that I'm not going to tell you what it is. You watch The Walking Wednesday and find out. It's public now. People can actually watch it, so you can know what I'm talking about.
So Jax is here on Twitch.
Okay. Whenever I will be one of your fans, do you think... Hold on. Whenever I will be one of your fans... I thought you were my fan already, but fair enough. Do you think I could be in your music video sometime soon? Well, funny you should mention that, because this song, I will need someone else to sing it. I was actually going to say someone female, or at the very least assigned female at birth, for the reason of the pitch of the voice. But considering that your voice is actually significantly high pitched, if you want, you can be the voice of this character. The character, of course, well, 2 characters actually, being Kim and Ghost from Aphmau, from My Street.
I was about to say,
yeah.
I would love to be a part of it, except I've never been to the UK. Like,
what? You don't have to be here. You don't have to come over here to record vocals.
I didn't know.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Honestly, most of the time I don't do that. In fact, yeah, Quadzi actually lives relatively near to me, and UK wise anyway. But still, we've never met in real life, and she just sent her vocals over for the recent Nekoette song. Which, by the way, this all came out because I want to do another Nekoette song, because now that I've realized I've missed 2 episodes of my favorite character not mentioned in the song that I made, I want to do her justice. So yeah, let me go to your house and record the lines. Imagine if I did that for the Mutant Girl, just had everyone fly over to my house just to record the lines for like a 20-minute episode. That would be torture.
I don't think my passport, if I was auditioning, I don't think my passport would be able to okay yet.
I mean, that's what passports are for. I thought that would be the exact function of one. But
yeah, passport.
Yeah,
I think my passport so far, I haven't gone beyond Canada yet. I've only been to Canada. Most of our vacations here in America.
Well, I mean, to be honest, that statistically they say that most Americans don't ever leave the US. So you've already done better than average.
Yeah.
You got a 30-minute walk. Yeah. If I tried to arrange that with you, that'd be fine. I mean, it might get me on a list. It would feasible to to do in real life. But yeah, no.
Yeah, I was supposed
everyone
to go to
sends
France
in
in
stuff
2021. So
interrupted.
Well, this train's going off to a good start.
Yeah. So shall we get to business? So I've mentioned that my song I want to do today, is the one that is one for the characters of Kim and Ghost, who I guess there's demand for people to be involved with that. So yeah, I might talk to Jax about this later. I might actually well, actually, Aidan suggested Emily. Yeah, I don't know. But what about you, Jonny? Because you were doing a say, where you weren't quite sure what to actually do for a song, but you did know that you wanted a song or to do one. So,
literally,
any more thoughts on what that might be?
I just called it like an instrumental of the Power Rangers series that I'm working on in Gotcha. Mashup of the two previous teams I've done. So Power Rangers Rainbow War, Dino Lightning. I now called it Power Rangers Lightning. So a little mashup there. I still haven't finished the first episode.
Okay. Oh, and yes, Emily, there is. Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, you can pitch your voice similar to them, and also you can. Yeah, and also considering that Kim and Ghost are usually voiced by the same person, you've got the range to cover them both as well. So yeah. Oh, but also, who knows? Maybe I'll just ask Eli to do it.
I was about to type in the chat. I was about to say hello to Ghost, Kitty, and Eli in the chat, just so neither of them feel like they're being ignored by us.
Yeah. I keep trying to. I try to keep track of the chat, but also don't lose the trail of conversation, so then I can loop back to them sometimes. Either that, or when I realize that there's a whole issue of everyone just talking over each other, or a topic that has run its course, and I'll just be like, oh hey, let's look at the chat now, guys.
Yeah. Eli would be doing is helping us with songwriting. She's just asking what am I doing?
Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. It's because I'm working on a song today that I'm not going to be singing myself. So eventually I would need to ask somebody else to do that, whether it ends up being Emily or Jax, or because I recently found out that you sing as well. That's why I put you in as well. You're semi-designing right now. What is a semi-design? You're just doing the top half or something.
I was about to. Let me designing means.
Okay. So the thing is, I guess here we have instant trans. Yeah, Art Droid appears. Fantastic. We have entirely different processes because I'm making a parody today, which means that my instrumental is already done. It also means the stream is not going to get monetized because I'm going to have to play the soundtrack all the way through it. But yours, you want to actually develop something that mainly the instrumental, and I'm not sure if you settled on having lyrics or anything at all. So
yeah,
it's like two completely opposite things.
I basically just did it in if somebody, if it does get approved by Starmont, I'm able to share it with the world. I will do as soon as possible. They told me it takes 2 to 3 days to response. So I will.
Yeah, I wish that had been clear, because then I could have put this on for when you actually had the instrumental ready. Because otherwise, what are we making here today? And no, it's not the Defenestrate parody.
Song. We could do your song.
Okay, yeah, let's start with mine. And no, it's not the Defenestrate parody. I said 10 likes. That video, I think, got 8. I was exceptionally mean during that recording, and I forgot which stream it was. So, yeah, no, maybe some other time. But no, this is one that Aidan actually requested. Aidan was supposed to be here as well today, but yeah, you tried to make an MG song. Oh, that would have been great. I would have loved to have added that MG song.
And
yeah, MG for Mutant Girl.
Oh, Mutant.
Yeah, I did actually write one for I wrote one for the original version of episode 5 of season 1, but never actually. But I actually didn't have an instrumental for it. So yeah, you showed it to me 3 times. I'm sorry that I don't remember that Simon, you showed it to me 3 different. I need to catch up in It's a Nightwolf Life then. I'm clearly missing out on something that I've repressed. Also, you said, great idea. Wow, is this going to be like a whole MG song thing now? I'm not complaining about, by the way. I'm not against doing that. But yeah, today all about Aphmau, and also here is Aidan.
Yeah.
Aidan.
Hi.
Hello. So you're in luck, because we're gonna start with the Kim song, because as it turns out, Jonny wanted to get an instrumental for himself. I realize that both of you are rocking back and forth right now. It's like you have the same knee-jerk emotion.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah,
That's
1, 2, we're going to write for you. Okay. Hold on, next time in Nightwolf, I have to go through 50 Google Docs. Oh, right, that's why I don't remember, because I'm thinking, if you showed me a video of it, I definitely would have said something about it. Okay. Second episode of my series, Beat the Goal. If you're wondering what this is all about, that's because ArtDroid has actually been commissioned to do a What If series on a different channel, and the second series has Beat the Goal, which I forgot what the goal was. Part 3 was so short, I'd take all of part 4 and combine them into one. Yeah, fair enough. Gotta get those watch hours up. I understand that completely. But yeah, let's go ahead, and since we're starting with my one, since Jonny doesn't have his instrumentals, I was getting at before.
Or rather, I don't have them. Just I can show you the email they sent me if you want. Just
okay.
See.
That's a fair point. If yeah. It's almost just as well you didn't do anything in your previous stream, because if you had to apply for an instrumental, you just wait there for 2 days, you'd have nothing to show for the stream anyway.
Request, and we'll take a look at it as soon as possible. It usually takes us days to respond.
Okay.
So
yeah, so we might be doing something else on Jonny's end.
Yeah, so that's just what happens when you try to release a song. Starmony is you request your song to be released.
Okay.
That's just how
you're trying to use myself. Works. It's called BandLab. Oh yeah, I've heard about BandLab recently. Yeah, that's fair. Looking through old copies of a series the Butter Bunch might enjoy. It's called Snot Girl. I've heard of this. I've heard of this thing. And yeah, from what I've seen, it seems pretty good. Yeah, who knows? We might feature it. Why not? I know. Aidan's looking very confused about that.
And I'm just zoning out right now.
Okay, fine. Let's
Download
get into business then. Let's I'm gonna yeah. So people might notice, but a lot of the songs that are that, especially the AFMAO inspired ones, I took inspiration from a channel called Aaron Fraser Nash, which does character-centric parodies, or well, all originals now, but back then they did character-centric parodies, for different for different characters, especially if there was like a new iteration or something was trending, essentially. Or just every now and then just do one about Princess Peach. So that's what brought about this video. But fortunately for me, they're really easy to use as inspiration because they used to link all of the instrumentals that they would use, so that anyone, myself included, could just take the exact same one and just be like, there you go. So that's what we've got here. So here is the Princess Peach sings a song. The songwriter on that channel.
I'm screaming out in my pink dress, come and save this damsel in distress. I'm hoping that someone will release me.
Yes, this is a parody of Genie in a Bottle. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
As soon as I heard the lyrics and it's just like that's Genie in the That's
exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah, in fact, I actually recognize it too because a few years prior, I actually watched the Miranda Sings version of that, and nowadays it actually has. Apparently, they did a version with Dove Cameron for Descendants, which is entirely in the different musical tracks. So I'm just not using that one.
I've heard the Dove Cameron version. I've heard the Dove Cameron version.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that one. I assume that they changed a few of the lyrics and connotations from the Christina Aguilera version.
Yeah,
but yeah, we're doing the Aguilera one here.
A little more upbeat. Like it's like I think if you were to compare it in ballroom terms, I think Christina Aguilera is more like a rumba, and Cameron's version is kind of more like a quick step-ish.
I think also they actually also increased the tempo for this one because with the actual Aguilera video, which I did also watch, it sounds a little bit different as well. So I think they actually have increased that. So I'm not sure. I also downloaded the instrumental version. They might have actually split it up as a channel, or it might just be the instrumental came like that. I guess we'll compare later because I'm also going to show that in a bit when we actually get to writing it, so once people have the context.
Tight in his grip, we're all alone in this cage. I need a hero who is strong and brave. Save me, save me, save me, save me, save me. Mario, I'm calling for you, let's go. Mario, but Bowser's saying no. I've been locked up here for days, screaming for you, I'm afraid. Save your princess, I'm in trouble. You gotta help me get away. Battle Bowser will escape. Your reward is my embrace. I'm getting rescued by a plumber. Gonna scream till I'm saved. Save your princess, I'm in trouble. Save me. Someday we could be an item, maybe. Save your princess, I'm in trouble. Save me. Come, fight the boss, set me free.
And then the next verse goes on. So yeah, you get the idea from that.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have one more repetition of that. So since there are two verses of that, and we've got two characters, I thought, one for Kim, one for Ghost. And that was the structure I was going to do.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Also, as an insight to how my brain works, when I was thinking about this song, and then the phrase that's like we're a specter and a vessel came into my head, and I realized that had the exact same amount of syllables as I'm a genie in a bottle. So I'm going to use that as the central line there. That's going to go into the chorus. Okay. So the song might well be called Spectre and a Vessel.
And a vessel.
So yeah, Spectre and a Vessel. Yes, important. That's what they are. Okay. I can get rid of that now. Whenever we do your verse view of 2023, it's going to be a great video. Why do I feel this is like a backhanded compliment to my hate? And it's just like, wow, you haven't uploaded a video in a month. Sure hope that mean you're really saving yourself up for a good one. Nah, Aidan's been busy. That's why I don't think it's necessarily going to be.
Yeah, no, I've just been busy.
Yeah, an epic return. Who knows? It could be. I don't know. You have a favorite musical after watching a film for the first time, Rocky Horror. Yeah, I watched Rocky Horror recently. It was like, good grief, that was I don't know.
Horror I have heard of is Time Warp.
Yeah.
Or does that movie not have it?
It does, yes, it has that.
Yeah, that's the only thing from Rocky Horror that I've heard of is Time Warp.
Yeah. In fact, the nostalgia critic, whenever the same actor from Rocky Horror would appear in a different film, he would always go, "We were just about to do the time warp again." As is this commentary. Anyway, let's okay, so now if I just go over, and now my whole screen is frozen because I tried to do share screen. That's a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, oh, there we go. Now it's laggy.
Should be slightly recovering. So yeah, here we go. Here's the document. Right. So let's see. Of course. Just gonna leave that. And since that's a chorus line, that's in italics. That's what I normally do. So yeah, this is the interactive part. This is where people can offer contributions and everything. So like for example, either what stuff to include based on Kim and Ghost, or just runaway lines that come to people's heads, because those are good too. All right, time to think.
I don't know I honestly don't know if we'll get copyright, but I think music. I don't know if it's
I said this before. This stream has no hope of getting monetized or anything. The watch hours are good though. That's the main thing for me nowadays.
Yeah.
I will actually. I did want to get the original lyrics up too.
I'm lost within a.
Sorry, you're lost within, and then it cut out. So what did you say? Oh, hold on.
So, yeah,
you're
I'm
lost.
Just saying what Emily's.
You're lost within. You're lost within a metal. Oh wait, are you trying to rhyme "we're a spectre and a vessel" with something?
Yeah, I think that's what
don't worry, because
do.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, don't worry about that, because actually Genie in a Bottle is one of the few songs that doesn't actually have something that rhymes with its title. As in, like, if you like the actual song goes, if you want to be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You got to rub me the right way. So the rhyme is with pay and way there, rather than with genie in a bottle. So yeah, and also I should point out, we're not starting here. I just put the words on here, but the actual first verse will be like something up in here. I don't know.
Oh, and now.
Fine, I can. You know what? I can use that line for Ghost. I can use the "I'm lost within" or something like. But I'm lost within. I'm lost within something else. I'm lost within an empty lodge. Yeah. Like the word spectre. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Because because we're a ghost in a vessel doesn't have the same syllables. Hmm. What rhymes with lodge though? Dodge. Dodge rhymes with lodge.
Yeah, dodge.
I'm bound by spells I cannot dodge. I'm lost within an empty lodge. I'm bound with spells that I can't dodge. Yeah.
Waiting. No.
Waiting for someone. Yeah. Why didn't I dodge? Bleh. Okay. Let's.
Hedgehog.
We're still on like rhymes with dodge and such. Yeah. What was that?
Yeah, I don't
Any
think
spells?
Eli. I don't think hedgehog and dog. I don't think they rhyme.
Yeah, that's a half rhyme. So, yeah. It's something. But yeah, bound by spells that I can't dodge. That was it. Waiting for someone. Possess them. Yeah, I keep forgetting how many S's the word possess actually has.
Ooh, to possess me.
Not to possess me. This is the ghost line, so the ghost is the one who does the possessing. But yeah. Yeah. Why didn't I dodge? 'Cause I've gotten lodged. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Then
I feel like something was throwing arrows in our way.
throwing at wait. Yeah, that doesn't happen in this series. This is based on the characters from My Street particularly. So
Oh.
yeah, I don't remember them having like arrows thrown at them. Why can't I get into heaven? Kind of rhymes. Wait, with what? Rhymes with which part? Oh, possess them. Okay. Yeah. Again,
I don't think that's really her goal.
Okay, actually, yeah, just referring back also to the song. Yeah, I'm realizing more and more that Genie in a Bottle is actually a really weird song in terms of its structure. I do love the way that it's like put together, but it's at the same time it is very bizarre because we have one more rhyming couplet and then the next part after that is baby 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 and that's it. So there's like no actual rhyme for for the second part.
I mean, you can make it like Kimmy or something like that. Like instead of baby, Kimmy, because like ghost refers to ghost as Kimmy.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the other option, of course, is Zany because she's obsessed with Zane. But yeah, yeah, we can put Kimmy in here for now, and then because that's also backing vocals goes in there. All right. Ironically, we've actually skipped Kim herself. So we need one more rhyming couplet here. Does not necessarily have to match the one from above. Doesn't have to be lodge and dislodge anymore. It could be something else.
It could be about something about memory, I guess, because that's kind of Ghost's whole deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Or something about Zane as well. That could also fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Ghost Kitty, even Ghost Kitty agrees.
Mums. I've already done a parody of Lose Yourself. I already did that one. Okay. Yeah.
See, can't remember who I was.
I wish I'd find out who I was again, but until that day, Casey, stay away. No, wait, no, hold on. Until then, Casey, stay away from Zane. Yeah. Just trying to fit those two things in together. Yeah. Let's see. Oh wait, but now the Kimmy thing doesn't quite doesn't quite fit.
Maybe instead of Kimmy. I don't know.
I was thinking maybe something like "Help Me," just because I'm sure that it's gonna get up when we get to actual Kim's part. That's gonna make sense to put the "Help Me" part in.
Okay.
All right. What else have we got here? Actually, oh, Aidan says he's gonna having issues with his headphones, so he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Put okay in the chat in our.
All right. So there's that. Then the next part for both of them is in the Princess Peach one's one, which it goes Mario versus the actual song, which goes oh. So
Yeah,
that's basically
the
that.
only thing that there, no one in. I don't think there's anyone in the Afmail crew though that has that. And I don't think there's anyone.
Yeah, we don't necessarily need to use a character's name. Yeah, maybe we could just stick with the OOOs for now. This would be easier if it was Super Pop's Prospero.
Oh gosh! Imagine we did a super. Imagine instead of doing an Afmail version of Genie in the Box, Super Pop's version.
I mean, I'm always up for writing a Super Pop song in general. Yeah. Probably some sort of like folk like horror ballad based on the Legend of Majesty or something.
Oh god.
Just picturing it now, actually. That may well be my next song, I'm not sure. All right, so yeah, we've got the OOO. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, in the original it's OOO, my body's saying let's go, OOO, but my heart is saying no. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, it's kind of like the it's like the duality of of those two things, which since we're talking about a song made for two characters, deciding to play with that.
Right. Let's go. No, that's too close
Yeah,
to the
maybe.
original.
Yeah. Maybe if it's at this point, maybe like each character, Kim and Ghost, both sing about the other person. So like for example, like something like, you know, the Ghost is saying "Let's go," and then but Kim is
Yeah.
saying no, and it's sung by Kim and Ghost respectively, and then they both do the chorus together. That could be "Let Me Know." Oh, let me know could work as well. Yeah, let me know. Oh, but yeah. Then the question is that let you know about what?
Ghost and Kim part thing is not gonna work.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this out. Yeah, so okay, so that's basically like all of Ghost's part. At the same time, I am gonna mark in bold who does which parts. This should probably be like both of them versus, yeah. And then of course all the way up in here. So okay, so I guess what we've got Ghost part. Nice, well done everyone. So yeah, now we can do the try.
Chorus.
Yeah, we can nail down the chorus. That'd be good too, because we did just skip it over because then I was trying to cover for the fact I can't use the line "I'm lost within a metal." Okay.
You do if you wanna possess me, Kimmy, there's a price to pay.
Kim's the possessee, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Ghost. Then Ghosty would probably. I was gonna say do
Ghost. There is a price to pay. Then that can also still up at me. Yeah. Ghost, there is a price to pay. Yeah.
We're a Spectre and the Vessel. Scare me the right way?
Neither one can get their way. Because they have to learn to work as a team. That's part of the arc they do.
Oh, so I mean that maybe that could be the line then. Neither one can get their way.
Yeah, instead of "if you want to possess me," I went with "now you have to work with me." There you go. There's the price to pay thing. And we just need some more of that now. Let me just go back into here. Okay, yeah, this is where the Princess Peach version and the Christina Aguilera song differ, because I'm pretty sure that the Princess Peach one goes back into has the same rhyme versus the one which is like a whole, which is a different set. To translate that, I guess that would be the Aguilera one is A B A B C D C D, and the Princess Peach one is A B A B A C A C B C B. I think. Yeah, that's the difference. Well, not even that. Sorry, no. A B C B versus whatever. Off the top of my head. That's that doesn't mean much to anyone. It's just the thing that I constantly put on my page when analyzing poetry to make it look like I was writing something of use. Yeah, I surprisingly to most people, I never really enjoyed analyzing poetry too much.
Yeah.
Because we'd just be reading them in class without having like hearing them be performed, or we can actually learn about the context behind it much more easily. I did find the different techniques is fine, but just be like, okay, pour over this and just like look for everything and just ruin the magic for yourself. Why don't you? You know how to write darker stuff. Thanks, Sims. What about your what if that you said is being successful now? Don't tell me that's too dark. I mean, come on.
I said. Maybe second part of the refrain is with now you have to work with me again. Why would his dad burning himself alive? Like art. Why would that is dark.
I mean, we know that your writing can get dark a couple of times yourself, Johnny. Because remember the whole ABC. Your parents are dead. That MEP is actually filling up the slots. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Because it's theorized that Deku's dad has, I know they mentioned somewhere that his dad has like some sort of fire powers, like fire breath or something. I think that was said. So yeah, I suppose. Fair enough. Why not? Deku's dad just sneezed one day a little bit too much and then couldn't put himself out. That's how it goes. Why I spoke like I'm using Paint? I don't know. This computer doesn't have Microsoft Office on it, so I just use the basic, default standard computer, WordPad for songwriting. Because it's not like I really ever refer back to these afterwards. It's not like I really need another Google Docs for it. Wait, he does it for the greater good. Okay, fine. I will. Yeah. I have to check that out at some point then. Right. Okay. But yeah, back to this. What else can we say?
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe something like with collaborate and fate or something. That's the. Yeah.
We'll collaborate with fate. Doesn't sound.
I meant like as separate lines, because that fits as like one, but then you have to think of a different one for the rest of it. Yeah. I was like being like blah 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 collaborate something it's our fate. That was what I was thinking of.
Yeah. So let's go collaborate. Where is
Oh wait, actually, hold. No, I'm thinking of the Princess Peach one again. The Aguilera one doesn't have the couplets in here, does it? No, it
No,
has.
it doesn't.
Nah, it's another ABCB, isn't it? Okay. All right. Actually, wait, I can still you could still use collaborate and fade, just don't pair them together. It's like da da da
Yeah.
da 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 collaborate. Ba 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 ba. It's our fate. Yeah, that still works. All right. Hold on. Bay rhymes with way, so it's like could be keeping each other at bay. Oh well, yeah. If we go the Princess Peach route, then yes, then we can make that rhyme as well.
Yeah.
It's because we said already we don't necessarily need to do that for this part here. And yes, I use Google Docs for scripts, not for songs. I don't tend to collaborate on songs that much. This is a very rare, thing that I'm testing out.
Yeah, this.
So I don't really know. Yeah, I never really had a reason to put this into Google Docs. And since everyone's on call here for sharing screens, I don't really think of it either. Google One has a limited data set, so gotta make the most of that. Okay.
Any ideas in the chat? Or
I'm gonna check something
we do
as well.
like keep each other at the bay.
Well, I mean, okay, fine. If you want to keep with the A lines, then there's obviously
Like
stray, astray,
yeah, I just have
ray, I guess, ray, day.
like I'm just completely blank. I'm just completely blank. This is usually why I don't do. This is probably why I don't have a lot of songs. Is because I apparently suck at songwriting.
I mean, I'll be honest. A lot of my songs usually, they just involve me. Usually late at night, I'll start just like sitting down and just like not like speaking or not thinking about like anything else. It's probably the most focused I ever end up being on one thing ever. Usually, so yeah. Again, quite a rare occurrence. Yeah. That's why I can usually permit myself like long wafts of silence when nothing's going on. But yeah, when you're doing a stream about it, you don't want a bunch of dead air because then people just will leave you. So
yeah,
I'm not very good at thinking of lyrics. I'm better at singing. This obviously goes how quiet I get when I sing. All right.
Welcome back, Josh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if we are keeping with the bay, and we've also got sway in there. Okay. Okay, how about just going down to here, if we get fudge, relent, or sway, and that's something there.
Okay. We gotta do blank, 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 collaborate.
Yeah, and I'm not. I don't think I can. I don't think I can salvage the. I see what I can salvage the collaborate maybe. Yeah.
But when we collaborate.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. And keep the conquest at bay, because in season 6 of Maestri, which we haven't got to yet, there's a lot to do with like facing off with like an end of world threat in the form of Demon Warlock. So having Demon there at least is something. A Demon Warlock was a bit too much to put in there. Wow, you're doing more for the Mutant Girl right now than I am, William. I mean, I'm doing my scene as well, don't get me wrong. But yeah.
Yeah.
I just got to the dialogue part. Then again, I do have a very long expanse of silence in there, so it's not like I haven't been doing anything. That's a whole different stream if I decide to show off that part. Okay. Right, so what I can try to do now is, because yeah, this is technically the first parts of this song, so and also should mention the choruses both. So if I'm going like this, I'm gonna play the instrumental for a bit. Plays another one that rhymes, by the way, and then we will, and then we'll like test to see how it's going far.
Okay.
And then maybe take a break and work on something for Jonny, since he's here.
Yeah.
And before the other song, it definitely is. Right. Let's see how it goes. I'm lost within an empty lodge, and bound by spells that I can't dodge, waiting for someone possessed them. I wish I knew who I was again, but I'm cold and tasty, I can't sustain. Help me, help me. Oh, 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 oh. The ghost is saying, let's go. Oh, 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 oh. The killer's saying no. Now you have to work with me. Afraid that that's the price to pay. You're the spectre on a best one. Neither one can get their way. So then we collaborate. We will watch Bill and Bill. We'll make it a demon. Need the conquest cafe. Okay. Alright,
Yeah,
so
that
that's...
is. I feel like
Yeah.
either the mute is you. Either way, one of them is like completely.
Like, I feel like
Not.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like if we were to do that and like probably be like off, we would probably get know that we are like off the.
I think what you're trying to say is that I'm out of sync. I'll just wait for you to get to that point.
Out of
Yeah,
sync.
there's a chance because of Restream. There's a good chance that one of us will be out of sync from the other. I'm not sure if that happens with me because I'm the host, or if it's out of sync with everyone else. I don't actually know how that turned out. So yeah, I guess noted.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put the I can take this on top of my phone, so it'll be in sync with me no matter what. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Oops. Not what I meant to do at all. Okay, hold on.
Oh. Art has words of leaves.
Okay, with words of wisdom, go ahead, please. Yeah, lay it on me. Mum Spaghetti. Again, I've already made that parody. I did it 5 years ago. It's called One Question, if you want to see it. There we go. Why has this come up now? Okay, so I found the same one. So next time I play the instrumental, I'll just use my phone so I'm in sync with it.
Okay.
But we do need to at least carry this on because we still have the the I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. That one, that part still have to do.
Yeah. So
We've already got the substitute for genie in a bottle, so I've got to keep that consistent. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I just realized we actually do need a rhyme with vessel, but for this bit here, I'm sorry, I mean I've completely forgot about that. Yeah, hold on, I'm skipping ahead. Now let's put Kimmy back in here. A respecter and a vessel, Kimmy, which means it's going to be sung by Ghost as a result. I'm
so tempted to have Ken say, possess me the right way, ghosty, but they have to work together.
Yeah, because yeah, but yeah, possession and vessel again, half rhyme. I was thinking like wrestle, so like like wrestle with me being the rhyme. Why you gotta always wrestle with me? That's Kimmy's line.
Okay. It's again where Spectra and a vessel Kimmy.
Yeah, but by the way, yeah, a good songwriting tip here: work backwards, because if you have a rhyme in mind, have that first, but then see how you get to it. Or if you just have one word that you want to find a rhyme for something, put that word that's more effective underneath it, so that way you can you can that can sound more powerful, be more impressive to people if they think, wow, that's a really good rhyme that you got for this one word that's above it, and they don't realize, I just flipped it over. Tips that I've picked up. Oh, and then it does. And then wait, it's then it repeats, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
You gotta have that word spectral.
Okay.
And then it's come on. So
yeah.
What do we do to replace that?
I was thinking like help or something, because we already have the help me thing.
So like help
help, come on and help me out? Or
we could have it so that it's just Kim again. It's like help, exercise, set me free. Exercise is in like ghost exorcism, not like gym exercise.
I was about to say. Okay.
Or like get this ghost out of me as well. That could work too. Like, yeah, help, get this ghost out of me. Yeah. I like that one. Right. Okay, and yeah, surprisingly, we are actually almost done because a lot of this song is just repetition. We do, however, need to write something for Kim, which is where having Aidan back would be really helpful, but I guess
Yeah.
his headphones are still messing up. Back with KFC. Good. I guess, fuel your brain.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a rhyme suggestion. I think that was literally Ghost Kitty returning and
Like
mentioning
she's
that she got KFC. Yeah, I don't think it was like,
for my
I'm
family is chili cheese dogs.
okay.
Really, that's our dinner.
Fair enough. Very, very, very. I've been watching a lot of Sonic recently, like Sonic properties and such, and now just thinking like chili dogs.
Channel or inner Sonic.
Yeah. Oh, I actually
the-
have another. I have another document open that's completely empty right now, but I just keep it open to remind myself of this idea. I recently watched like the first 8 episodes of Sonic Prime, so I don't think the rest of them are out yet on Netflix. And there's actually a place in there that's called New York City, as in because it's controlled by Eggman, parody of New York, yolk from eggs. Makes sense. Yes. So like the song New York. I was going to do a parody of that called New York. That was the idea. Oh hey, look at that! It's almost like Tails showed up. How appropriate. So yeah, I guess I have a lot of opportunities because I need someone else to do that song as well with me. I could probably cover Jay-Z's bit fairly easily. That's about as far as I can get.
Or we could just Sinatra hit New York, New York.
I guess I could do that, yeah.
I mean, there's that.
Yeah, no, it was a different song.
No, I think what? How did that song go? New York. That one?
Okay, I think it is that one. I just realized it's called Empire State of Mind. That's what it's called.
Yeah, Empire State of Mind. That's why he's referring to Eli.
Yeah. Which is interesting. It says it's by Jay-Z featuring Alicia Keys, but Alicia Keys has a whole version just by herself, which is a weird one. Honestly, kind of boring.
Oh,
came on. It came on the radio one time, and it was like, something is missing here. Oh yeah, Jay-Z. So yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, you've heard that one. Yeah. Okay. There's this town in Wales called Newport and a few people like from that town have made like Newport parodies of that song on purpose, with like a bunch of cultural like references you understand if you're not from Newport itself, which is just even better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would hesitate to say that the Jay-Z version would probably be more familiar to people than the Frank Sinatra one in general. Right. Anyway, back to Kim. So This is back to the you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, you might be stuck here, Johnny, because like there's this again. This is all to do with putting Kim in. I also have to try and figure out like Kim was a really key character for like half of the main series of My Street, like from seasons 4 to 6. So there's a lot to
nice
to say.
in general. I think she's also nice in general Aftermath video too.
Oh well, yes, but these songs are always based on like the My Street version of the characters,
Yeah.
because with the other ones, like what do you say about the new ones? Really, I can't really make too much about them. Oh gosh darn! I've got Empire State of Mind in my head now. That's not good.
Gosh.
Yeah, this is always like the riskiest part of like writing a song, mentioning or even hearing any other song, and like having that in your mind instead of the one you want to actually do.
Well,
who's going to be singing this? Well, either Emily or Jax, because Jax expressed interest in this for some reason. So you never know. One of them.
Like, I may be a good tenor. It's probably not going to be me that's going to sing this.
Yeah. Emily also narrowly missed out on the chance to sing the first Nekoet song, so that's also a thing. But then again, I did say I was going to do a second Nekoet song at some point, so that might be remedied in its own time.
Yeah. Yeah, I would not like you would not be singing this.
Yeah, it always depends. Yeah, because that's a risk I find with a lot of people. But then again, it does vary, because I'm pretty sure that Maya wasn't too familiar with the Let's Get Physical, the Dua Lipa song that I used as the inspiration for Caitlyn. Yeah, I did a Caitlyn song, which was Let's Get Cynical. That was my version. Yeah, that was the first one that I did that was sung by somebody else, and I think that involved Maya looking up and like listening to the song quite a lot, because I happened to. This is not an Aaron Fraser Nash based one. It was actually just the fact that during sometime late at night, the Channel 4 music decided to play that music video, and I was like, wow, okay, I need to listen to more Dua Lipa songs. Yeah, I think that was part of what kickstarted a session with her, but it was also when I went to see Alita Battle Angel and heard Swan Song for the first time.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah, now.
I was gonna say, what was your favorite Dua Lipa first?
My favorite. Oh, that's actually a very good question. I don't know what my favorite one would be. Quite possibly Levitating would be my favorite song, at least. Favorite verse, that's a whole other matter. Yeah, anyway, I can't have all of my parodies be Dua Lipa ones. I gotta vary it up, you see. So here I am now. Going back to classic numbers that are so nostalgic, I didn't hear them when they were popular. I only found out years later.
What about like a Taylor Swift parody? You never heard Taylor Swift?
But of course I've heard Taylor Swift. Yeah, yeah. I feel like everyone has at least heard a Taylor Swift song. Might not all be the same one, but they've at least all heard one of them.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Disco are my two favorite artists.
I see. All right then. Yeah, I haven't heard much Panic at the Disco. I've heard a little bit. Right. Where was I? Oh yeah, thinking about Kim. The moment that Aidan has been waiting for, and I was just not delivering. I did hold out on the whole help me, help me, help me line because I knew that it was going to be relevant for Kim as well, because she is, for the most
Yeah.
part, she's the newest arrival to the friendship group, and that's when everything starts getting chaotic, as well
Yeah.
as the one who like outwardly shows the most fear, and then eventually offers up her own body as to so that this ghost can possess her and leave. Yeah. Oh my, you have to just start carpooling with listen to the same artist. Oh dear.
Do you have a favorite Tay-Swift song, or
I don't
no,
think I
Shake It
do.
Off?
Okay, how can you only know one song of Taylor Swift if you carpool with people who constantly play her other songs?
I think that's
I
the
feel-
one like she knows by.
I guess, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. By the way, speaking of Taylor Swift, have you seen the and parodies as well? Have you seen Bart Baker's interpretations of Taylor Swift?
I have not seen Bart Baker's.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So Bart Baker used to do basically every time like a new song would come out, like that was where it'd be a big big chart topper. Then that he would then recreate the music video as best he could, but also like add some other stuff attached to it and such. But the thing is,
Okay.
with Taylor Swift, he took it in a specific. With Taylor Swift, took it in a direction where it turns out that like every song of Taylor Swift that he would parody, he would always make a reveal that she was actually secretly Satan in disguise the whole time.
I was about to say, I'm already looking at the. They are creepy.
Yes, yes, they are. In fact, some people apparently accused her of copying Bart Baker for when she recorded did the music video for Blank Space, because she interpreted herself there as this like demonic force that was coming after this one guy, whereas Bart Baker had been doing that for like every single man that she'd actually dated beforehand, featuring them in the videos.
Also,
yeah,
for
it was
some reason Harris and hang on, let me just. Yeah, for some reason there is a Calvin parody in the Taylor Swift parody list.
Yeah, because she sings it. That's, I think. Oh wait, no, it was because Calvin Harris was dating Taylor Swift when he made that song, and there was this whole ordeal about why they broke up and stuff. And because, of course, any excuse to put Taylor Swift in a video, Bart Baker is going to take. So he actually then made a whole thing about them arguing during the whole song.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to watch them. I accidentally clicked on it. No, I don't want to watch it. The thumbnails are creeping me out.
My favorite one has got to be the one that she did with Zayn. I can't remember what the song was called now. About living forever or something. Oh my word. Okay. Right. That was a whole sidetrack. I used to write a bunch of songs in like parodies in a notebook that I was going to make someday before I had a channel, and just never did. I think Shake It Off was actually one of them, but I don't have the thing with me, so won't know.
Yeah.
It was like right at the peak time of Minecraft parodies, where a lot of them will be telling a continuous story across like these different videos and stuff. Most of them were animated, but I was gonna be like, okay, let's create like a whole structure around this. I'm gonna use like my one friend who sings and who's also into Minecraft for this stuff, and then we just never coordinated it. And yeah, big missed opportunity, because I reckon that would have been a really good idea. It's very surprising. I did a Minecraft original song, but I've never actually released a Minecraft parody, which is just bizarre because I've been doing parodies for like 11 years almost, and yet just never did a Minecraft one or released a Minecraft one out of the tons that I wrote down that notebook.
Anyway, yes, let's think of something for Kim.
Yeah, the way that she first appears in the show is by this by Lawrence, like mentioning that she went to the same high school as everyone in the cast, but no one actually really took notice of her back in the day, and now that she's returned, it turns out that she reconnected with Lawrence, and they were supposed to go out on a few dates and such. I think they went on one date really, and then the whole lodge thing happened, and Lawrence just wasn't there for that, but Kim was, so she kind of stole Lawrence's place in the main cast, which is a whole weird dynamic. But I guess maybe having Lawrence be the point eventually, like coming back into the show, that could be something.
Mm-hmm. It's just literally that silence is as we were just thinking.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of my songs just devolve into, the writing process devolves into this. But I got the ball rolling with something.
Yeah.
Oh, here's where I can put the fate line back here. Just write with date.
Okay.
There you go. I once was nervous for this day, took a trip with friends and sealed my fate. Wait, actually, what did we do down here? We could do another waiting for someone, because it's a different character, so we can
Waiting for someone.
to protect me.
That's to protect me.
I was about to say, would be repetitive with Ghost later on, but then I realized this whole song is one giant repetition, so should actually be fine. What I think of Queen Catherine and Queen Carissa's designs, I liked them. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit cliche to have that character who has turned to the dark side or something have some sort of like evil martyr face or something that has tainted their former beauty. That's a little overused in my opinion, but it's not in principle bad. So you do you. Okay. Two more lines, and then we're done pretty much. And the whole song I can play instrumental.
Yeah, just thinking.
Someone remind me never to try and combine two characters with season long arcs into one very short song ever again.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was
Did I just hear my phone buzz? What?
Oh,
Okay, never mind. We're fine. We're fine.
I'm just like completely blank.
Yeah, it really is always annoying when that happens. And usually I'm compelled to finish it. So.
Why I don't
I guess.
write songs. This is usually
Okay, but we.
It's because I.
All right, but we are right at the finish line, though. That is something. Hmm. It's got to be. It should be something to do with how she gets possessed as well, because then if we have the help me.
Yeah. So.
It's like the one thing I've got is like something to do with like she wants to assist, but then now she can't resist, and that was going to be the rhyme.
Yeah. There. Yeah. Like. I kind of want to. But you're so scary. Like. I'm trying to sing.
Let's see. This ghost needs. we're gonna get some enjambment in here. So it's gonna follow on the next line. So yeah, let's go. Someone to assist her and blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Yeah. This girl needs someone to assist her, and now her will's hard to resist. Help me, help me, help me. There we go. That one is going to be difficult to properly convey.
Yeah.
I reckon if someone ever trips up while attempting this song, it's gonna be there. And then of course, oh, here we go. It's gonna take a bit of moving around, but let's see. And then I think we have one more of all of those.
Yeah. Let me double check the song.
Yeah, I'm about to check the song. I think it is something like this.
For some reason, the Wikipedia page, bottle, but for some reason it's also called Genie in a Bubble.
That doesn't make any sense. A genie in a bottle is an actual thing. A genie in a bubble, what on earth does that mean?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think someone on Wikipedia was just like being.
Yeah, I'm a genie in a bubble. You gotta pop me so I explode. Doesn't make any sense. Right. Let's try the instrumental again. And this should work now. And who knows, I might actually speed it up when I do the real thing. Oh, wait. I said I was going to play it on my phone, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So I'm not out of sync. Okay. In that case, let's detach this microphone. I'll put it in the middle of me and my phone and see if this actually works. Oh wait, hold on. If I do that, I don't have free hands to sing. Hang on, let's just start that again. I have to scroll through with the document. Right, let's try that one more time. I'm glad it just picks everything up in all directions. I once was nervous for this day, took a trip with friends and sealed my fate, waiting for someone to protect me. This ghost needs someone to assist her, and now her will's hard to resist. Help me, help me, help me. Backing vocals will cover the echo. Oh, whoa, whoa. The ghost is saying, let's go. Oh, oh, oh. But Kim is saying, no. Now you have to work with me. Afraid that that's the price to pay. We're a spectre and a vessel. Neither one can get their way. But when we collaborate, we won't budge, relent, or sway. We're gonna face off with the demon and keep the conquest at bay. We're a spectre and a vessel, Kimmy. Why you always gotta wrestle with me? A spectre and a vessel, Kimmy. Help, help, get this ghost out of me. I'm lost within an empty lodge. I'm bound by spells that I can't dodge. Waiting for someone to possess them. I wish I knew who I was again, but until then, Casey, back off from Zane. Help me, help me, help me. Oh, oh, oh. The ghost is saying, let's go. Oh, oh, oh. But Kim is saying, no. Now you have to work with me. Afraid that that's the price to pay. We're a spectre and a vessel. Neither one can get their way. But when we collaborate, we won't budge, relent, or sway. We're gonna face off with a demon and keep the conquest at bay. And the vessel and a vessel, Kimmy. Why you always gotta wrestle with me? We're a spectre and a vessel, Kimmy. Help, help, get this ghost out of me. Oh, we're a vessel. Oh, this is a repetition of this. So with me. We're a spectre and a vessel, Kimmy. Help, help, get this ghost out of me. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'll do this in real time. Help. Oh, whoa, whoa. Forgive us, say no. Now you have to work with me. Afraid that that's the price to pay. We're a spectre and a vessel. Neither one can get their way. But when we collaborate, we won't budge, relent, or sway. We're gonna face off with a demon and run fist at bay. Yeah, and now this is the repetition. Afraid that that's the price to pay. We're a spectre and a vessel. Neither one can get their way. But when we collaborate, we won't budge, relent, or sway. We're gonna face off with a demon and keep the conquest at bay. Oh, and then, this is the part the Princess Peach one doesn't have. It says it's a Genie in a Bottle
I'm a
repeats
genie in the ball, baby. Come
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, just like
let me
the
out.
last part. The last part happens again, but with no music. So I guess I'll just put that underneath here. And there we go. We are done.
Okay.
Yay! So yeah,
Perfect timing.
congrats everyone.
Because
We
Eli
did a
has
song.
to go.
Oh, I see. Well, we still have your song to do for here if you want to do one yourself or something.
Like it was like 3. It was a 3-minute. It's no idea how we're gonna do. I have no idea how we can make a 3-minute Power Rangers theme song.
I mean, I vaguely know what Power Rangers theme songs tend to sound like. They usually like really.
You gotta have Go-Go Power Rangers. I know that.
Oh, do all the theme songs have Go-Go Power Rangers in them? Okay.
Like I think most of them, at least. There have been some that doesn't have Go Power Rangers, but they do have the words Go, Power, and Rangers.
I see. Is it kind of like how like half the Super Pop songs in the third season all have Super Pop, so we can't be stopped somewhere in there, just in case you forgot what show you're watching for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
In case it's not obvious already, I'm struggling to get through season 3. I will do it though. Let me see. What was I? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna look up because actually, I remember the Nostalgia Critic actually did a Power Rangers review one time, and I think actually in that one, I'm pretty sure he used like a different track for that. Which might actually have just been made by his father, because I remember his father's actually a composer. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not listed in here. We can try and find some like oh wait, hold on. This is the song that you've actually that you like sent off a commission for, didn't you? For
Yeah. So I already am told it's just the lyrics. Just
Oh, so
yeah,
you want you want
the
to do the
one that I
lyrics
was
like
talking
outside the music. Do you like have do you like have an idea of what it's going to sound like, or is it just a request like get an instrumental in the first place? You have like a template or anything?
like here, I'll give you like a preview. Basically the entire song. It's just
That's very like lo-fi for Power Rangers, isn't it? That's it. That seems like
yeah.
really calm and leisurely. Like when I think Power Rangers, I think of like you know, action,
Yeah, that's
excitement.
like this thing to the Power Rangers song that I could find on Starmany. Like
Okay.
I'll give you the other tempo. I mean, I had definitely not
Yes.
Lambada. Yeah, so the one Shane.
Oh, actually, if this is just an app, you can probably tell me the actual track name, and I can try and get the app myself and see if I've got enough space on here. Does leave much for the stream, I just realized as well. The stream are probably going to suffer if I do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so how should we do this though? Do you have like an idea of like what stuff you want to cover if you did have lyrics like in this song?
If I even if I didn't want had stuff to cover, I have no either. Like I could it's to some of you guys that is so weird is weird, I know, because writes stories also the guy that wrote Pop's episodes main when he started he apparently doesn't know how to write songs.
Hey, look, writing different forms of media are like entirely different skills almost.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the skills are transferable, granted, but yeah, it took a while for me to get the hang of like how to do scripted stuff. The music god trained me up in a lot of things, but scripting content was one of them. So I completely understand where you're coming from. I'm also going to save it now because I realized I didn't save the entire time I was working this. Working on Miss Gloria the Pixie. Oh, for Precure Elemental. That was like the line there or something. Working on Miss Gloria the Pixie. Go, go, Power Rangers. No, it doesn't work. I feel like, yeah, it would be a really interesting idea if like Power Rangers tried to mix in like Pixies into something.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow I don't think that would entirely go down well. Okay. Yes, because yeah, now I'm the one who's lost here because I haven't watched that much in terms of Power Rangers, and I also haven't watched a lot of your Power Rangers content yet.
Yeah. I will say, in terms of the Power Rangers, it is mostly silent. Like all of the episodes are like silent. With here, I'll give you a preview with my latest in Dino Light. So there's the video.
Oh, you mean silent in terms of it just not having that much music?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's why.
It doesn't have a lot of music.
I guess that's why we're here. They also seem to be in some sort of cave there. Do they?
Yeah, that's their evil layer.
I see. All right. Okay. So you've got two villains there. Or you also said you wanted to fuse two of your like Power Rangers teams together.
Yeah,
Was that a thing you mentioned?
That's the current team I'm working on. I'm doing 10 Rangers. Half of them are going to be the two previous teams. I'm having Lightning, two from the Rainbow Warriors, and I'm also having both teams. Or rather, I was going to work on an episode where the Dino Lightning team, and then the other half completely new Rangers just to freshen it up.
So it's almost like a sequel with new characters introduced rather than a crossover between two already established. Okay, because I was going to say that a theme of the song could have been like coming together or like fusing to make a stronger unit, which is I guess like a metaphor of like how I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you could say that it's kind of like how they fuse to form the Megazord or whatever they do. I suppose. It's just an even stronger Megazord. It's a Hyper Zord. I don't know. I have no idea.
I think it was like
so
Ultra
lost.
Megazord or something like that.
Of course there was. Of course there was. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, because I'm still thinking like in my head, like it'd be really good that it's like a not to immediately go back to the Sonic again, but there's some songs that the high speeds Sonic songs, they're all about like the power of friendship as well, and how that's important for like battles and stuff. But yeah, because of the fact that you've chosen that, I guess, almost lo-fi kind of beat, it's like, hey, go Power Rangers. Yeah. We're gonna take you down, but we're gonna take you down smoothly. I don't know. Yeah, that might complicate matters, though. It's okay. I'm getting the app. It was called Starmony, right?
Yeah, Starmony.
Okay. Would be able to give a Pixie antennas. A Pixie can look whatever way you want it to look. It's your universe. Jack has used what? Jax has used my woman's latest catchphrase. Wow. Okay. But he just like release a video or something with that in it. Jeez.
I mean, he did, so I'm checking that right now.
Okay.
Yep.
I just heard him. I heard him through your phone.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Because he's playing, but it's in his video.
I especially love how like this like the rare occasion where he actually like uses his voice as well. There's someone else's catchphrase. Then again, I do have like a million catchphrases. Yeah, Starmie doesn't come up on the Play Store. I guess I need to look in the App Store or something. Or Galaxy Store. I can get
Starmie in the Google Play Store. Yeah.
What is it? There's a site called Project Makeover, but it's a
What?
mix and match. What? Yeah, that's like the first app, which is like a combination of like customization of characters with as a la gacha with like there's like matching tile like puzzle things, which is an interesting combination, but not what I'm looking for. What am I doing? Starmie.
Yeah, if it's, I'll be shocked if Starmie is a. I'll be shocked.
Yeah, no, I can't find it in here.
That is so weird.
In fact, a lot of this stuff comes up with the wallpapers for some reason.
Anyways, it's dinner time for me, so I gotta go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, sorry I couldn't help you out then.
No, it's okay. Bye, guys.
Alright, bye. Well, I guess I'll do a bit more of an outro there. Let me just address this quickly. Imagine pigs in the world of a pretty good meant to be small creatures who are commonly mistaken for bugs, like their antennas and size and wings. And like that, you've got some good world building and lore. So yes, go with that. Give them antennae. A FNAF 1 video. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch this this Jax video just because now I'm curious to see how it was warranted. It's not like he did what Jonny did, just like used my image. No, it was like my catchphrase. Okay. Well, we'll see. Thank you all for your help with this song, and I will make it soon. Hopefully, I'll get someone to sing it soon, depending on how Jax has used use my catchphrase. It may be sung by him, may not be. It depends. I'll run it by Emily as well. But yeah, we will get that sorted for you, and we'll see how that goes. So thank you once again, and please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. As I haven't done so already, if you can find the Defenestrate video and give it 10 likes, then I'll make that. I forgot which video it was, so I guess good luck finding it. I have no idea. So, but yeah, I guess that's that. Subscribe to us already. Again, like I said, keep those watch hours up throughout February. And on that note, until next time, farewell.